Wade Horton. What do you look for here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, ready to go here. Chandler Simpson up now for the Mets.
Number 14.
And the home opener is underway. Popped in the air, left field. Takes it in for the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
That's a ball.
Just underway here from Wrigley.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he walked him.
Four, take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. The 2-run shot, and the Mets on the board first. It's 2-0. Bo Bichette now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jorge Polanco. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And that baby's gone. Jorge Polanco goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Here's Marcus Semien. Next offering is fouled back. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And here is Brett Beatty. 0-1. And it's fouled away.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a ground ball to first. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki running hard for it. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Getting the nod on the mound, Clay Holmes. What do we need to know here about the right-hander? Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. In the air, right field. Simpson in position. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Number 3, Alex Bregman.
This one smacked out to left center. 2 away now. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Backed off the plate that time.
Oh.
2-2 now. To the right side, and that's a foul ball. That's out to center field. Robert should have this one. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Chandler Simpson digs in now. Fly to left his first time. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. That's out number 2. Here's Francisco Lindor. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Rips that one to right. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 2nd. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off.
No. That's the ball.
Hard hit, but right at him and left. Kerry Carpenter, the next Cub to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one hammered center field. Way back there. Into the shrubbery and out of here. He hammers one out to center. One down. In half up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 2nd out of the inning. So here's Horner now. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-1. That's to 3rd, and that chance handled. Play made, that ends the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top half of the third inning. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Caught looking his first time up. Bichette starting as the designated hitter. Batting in the cleanup spot. And his batting average this season is over .320.
Ball two.
Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Now he breaks his bat. Flips it, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for New York, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Safe at second.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of it.
The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. The 1-0. That's towards center. Robert under it. Takes it in for the out. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Check swing, but it's put in play. 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong down. His dad, Matt, grew up a huge Cubs fan and passed that fandom along to PCA. When Pete was a young kid, he'd either have his dad take him out back to play baseball, or he'd put him in front of the TV and watch the Kerry Wood 20 strikeout game from 1998.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. And that one is inside. Popped up. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Start of the 4th, Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that baby's gone. All muscle to center field. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The 2-1. That one found hard the other way. In the air, out towards right center. And there's one away. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 2-2. Good eye in that spot. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance.
This looks like extra bases. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 back.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. Second home run of the inning for him. Well struck right field. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
The 0-1. And that one pulled foul.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is...
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Soto scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well done, drives in the run. There's no doubt he saw that pitch very well out of the hand, and he knew exactly what to do with it.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And up next for New York, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2. Right down to shoot. Strike.